What's up, what's up? I am driving home right now. It's like January 8th. Time is flying. Wait, it's January 9th, I believe. But anyways, dude, I had to get on here, had to talk about planting your flag. And what I mean by that is planting your flag with your opinions and your decisions and the way that you view things. Not always the best choice. And the reason I say that is because things are always changing and always evolving. Look around us, look how much constantly changes. People planted their flag back in the day about race, about sex, about gender, about, all of these topics in political world, all these topics in the religion world, all these topics in the nutrition world. And it's so incredibly ridiculous, and it makes you look so dumb when you're like, no, I don't believe that. No, I'm against that. Like, no, that doesn't work. You should never do this. And it's like, are you kidding me? Like, it is the biggest clue that when someone plants their flag about something completely ridiculous, they have never done the research. They know nothing about that topic. And all they are doing is either reading a headline, they're finding something that someone said on the internet. And just remember, you can prove everything wrong on the internet, but it doesn't always mean that it's right. And so, you're always going to have a person on the internet that is going to agree with the opinion that you want to agree on, but that doesn't mean that it's right. And so planting your flag and being so firm about something is so dumb. Like, people, wake up. Like, stop being like, you should never do this, you should never do that, I'm against this, I'm against that. And typically it's because, one, they don't know, they've never researched, they heard something, someone told them a story, or the company that they're with, or MLM that they're with, doesn't do that, so they're going to be completely against it. And it is so freaking ridiculous. And it has got me just like so incredibly annoyed for the moment. I'm over it now. But for the moment back then, though, just so annoying listening to people and planting their flag like about stupid stuff, about stuff that's constantly changing, about stuff that is there's so much research, there's so much education, and if you're somebody that's unwilling to educate yourself, that's your problem. Like, that's your fault. Like, you're sounding stupid because you're unwilling to educate yourself about something. And if you cannot have a discussion about something, then, you're the one that looks bad, Like, you should not engage into conversations and plant your flags about things if you're not willing to have a discussion about it. Like, if you're going to be very firm on a decision about something, you should very well be able to have a discussion about it, be able to state your opinions and whys. And if you really have nothing to back it up other than like, that doesn't work, or I don't believe in that, or I disagree with that, like, that is such an invalid argument. But you've got to be flexible in life. And that's where I'm getting at this with. Planting your flag is not a good choice because you need to be flexible. Things are constantly changing around us. Things are constantly evolving, and research is done, more education is done on all different types of topics. And so if you're not flexible and you're very firm in one decision, that's going to be a tough life. That is going to be a really tough life. Like, look at all the people that were so firm about gay marriage. Guess what? It changed. All the people that were firm about marijuana, guess what? It changed. All the people that were firm about race, guess what? It changed. All the people that were firm about sex, guess what? Women can do things equally. You better be careful of what you're planting your flag about, because you better have the most solid opinion. You better be able to back it up, and if you're unwilling to have a conversation about it and your reasons why and behind that, then just making yourself look silly, just, being so firm about something that you clearly can't even have a conversation about, just goes to show on pretty much just how uneducated you are about that. So be careful, world. Better get back to it. It's probably illegal to drive and do Facebook Lives here in Boise. So I'm out. Peace.